What's up guys? Welcome back to this video. It is the last day of the year as I shoot this video. I am Justin Colby and here we're going to talk about cryptocurrency, real estate, stock markets, and all things about making money moving into 2021. Stay tuned. What's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I am Justin Colby and on this channel we talk all things real estate, business, entrepreneurship, and today is the very last day of 2020. I know it's been a tough year for everyone. I don't care how well you've done in business, all the way through this year it has been tough. And so I want to talk about investing across the board, not just into real estate. I want to talk cryptocurrency, I want to talk stock market, my thoughts about it all, how I'm investing my money, and how you can take advantage of 2021. Now, first of all, if you like this subject matter, I want you to smash that like button. The YouTube gods really look fondly on that, and make sure you're subscribing to the channel so you can get the daily updates as I'm shooting videos daily. Now, with that said, let's talk about real estate. First, you know I am a real estate guy. This is mostly where my money is placed. It absolutely is the chariot business that I own. Everything revolves around my real estate investing company, and so I champion real estate very heavily on this channel. And so what I will tell you about my real estate portfolio and the investing I'm doing moving into 2021, some of the strategies I'm going to move into in 2021, and what I think is going to happen to real estate. And then we can talk about cryptocurrency as well as the stock market. So real estate as a whole, I'm very bullish on moving into 2021, especially in the first 6 months. There's no economic factor that shows that there will be a change. I know there is the rental moratorium for evictions, there is the mortgage moratorium for the banks. I get all that. But as a matter of time, I think there is 6 months before we see any big or any backlash from people not paying their rents and not paying their mortgage, which means interest rates are going to remain at an all-time low. I don't believe they will get lower, which gives affordability to a lot of people who are out there possibly renting right now that want to buy homes. Now, here's the caveat to that. Because there's very low supply, it makes it very difficult for individuals to buy homes. So actually, as I'm recording this video, you can go look up some of these concepts, whether it's CNBC, Yahoo, or otherwise, that actually the last 3 months we have seen a downtick in sales in real estate. Now, before you think, oh, that means the market's turning, that's not necessarily what it means. The first indicator is simply there's actually just not as much supply over the last 3 months as there was moving through the summer. So there's just simply not as many people buying. Now, how I'm going to approach 2021, I'm going to be very bullish, especially in the first 6 months. I'm going to continue to wholesale, and flip heavily. In fact, in the right markets, I'm even going to be picking up rentals. Not every market and not every property can be a good rental. There are opportunities in the Airbnb style homes and or areas that have higher price homes. So Airbnb is an option, but for me, I'm going to be going into more of a traditional rental. As a matter of fact, we just got a property out in Oklahoma City. I'm analyzing it specifically. My team's analyzing it today, the last day of the year. Yes, we're working because that's what we do, to see if that will fit our rental criteria. If it doesn't, then I will likely either wholesale it or flip it out in Oklahoma City. But at the end of the day, the buy price is under 50 grand, probably $20,000 to $25,000 worth of remodel. If it gets anywhere from $600 to $800 in rent, I don't see why this doesn't become a rental. So stay tuned with that. Now, anything can go, but I will tell you I am going to be bullish on flipping, wholesaling, and buying and holding. Make sure you know your economics in the numbers when you are buying and holding. Well, I should say that for all of them. Make sure you know the economics in your numbers for all of those strategies. So real estate, bullish, you can market now. I'm going to be going in and running hot and heavy with wholesaling, rehabbing, and buying and holding in all of our markets. I'm looking up to open up new markets out in North Carolina. I'm very bullish on real estate. Now let's talk cryptocurrency. As you guys, if you have not seen what has happened with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so many other cryptocurrencies. They've been skyrocketing. Specifically, Bitcoin has hit $28,000, well surpassing what happened just a couple years ago when it hit the $20,000 mark. I know there's been a lot of doubters out there. I have plenty in my camp. I've been investing now for over 2 years in cryptocurrency. It is not a large part of my portfolio in terms of percentage. However, my returns are incredible. Now, I have patience with cryptocurrency. I don't daily flip it. I don't weekly flip it. I don't try to play the numbers and the percentages. It goes up 10% sell, it goes down 10% buy. I don't do all that. I actually have friends that do, and they crush it. I mean, I'm talking a lot of money. But frankly speaking, it's a full-time job for them, and I don't have the time or really the desire. I just believe in cryptocurrencies, specifically the two that I'm most heavy on, Bitcoin and Ethereum, that I really play heavily in. And those increases have been outstanding, right? And so I'm doing it more for the long term. I'm percentage buying. I know Bitcoin is at a point where many of us, including myself, don't have a desire to buy like a whole Bitcoin at a time, like $28,000 really. But you still can buy percentages. You can put $100 in a percentage of Bitcoin. And if that doubles, you just doubled your $100. It's just math, right? You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin at a time or a whole Ethereum. I believe Ethereum has a moment in time. Well, actually, you know what, guys? Let me actually check. I'm kind of curious. I have not checked today or the last couple days. Let me see where Ethereum is. And it is at $740 as a moment in time, which is a drastic jump from what has happened just 1 month ago. It was in the 500s. So as you can see, I made basically 40% on my money just by having one Ethereum. And so I'm a firm believer that some of the heavyweight cryptocurrencies are gonna stay around for eternity. They're here to stay, they're not going anywhere. Bitcoin, especially Ethereum as well. And there's so many others. I don't study this stuff like maybe even some of you, but I will tell you, there are some others that I have actually invested in over time. I can tell you a couple of them. I've liked Litecoin, I've liked Chainlink. They have also been doing really, really well. Those are lower price point ones that I see a future in. These are my predictions. This is what I do. This is where I put my money. I am bullish on cryptocurrency going into 2021. I do believe they're here to stay. I do not believe there's a big bubble, especially if you're playing with the big names such as Ethereum and Bitcoin. Now, the stock market. Now, this is where I get a little out of my comfort zone, out of my expertise. By no means should you just take and watch this video and then go buy or not buy some stocks. I can tell you my strategy. I have been betting on the jockey. I have been betting on the person like Jeff Bezos, like Elon Musk, and I have been sticking to it. They're blue chip stocks. Tesla has been giving me an incredible return, especially since it divided. Amazon, I was a little late to that game, so I've not seen the great returns within Amazon. Apple is another company. Again, I'm betting on the people, I'm betting on the blue chip. I'm really not looking to make that a turn. I do have friends that sell options and sell shorts and all these different great creative ways to make money in the stock market. Truthfully speaking, out of the three that we're talking about, the stock market has the least amount of my interest and my investing. If you look at the percentage, right, I would say 75% of my investing is in real estate. I would say, 15% is going to be in cryptocurrency, and the remaining 10 would be in stocks. And it's not an exact equation there, but that's where I really am investing. I'm going to be bullish on all of those moving into 2021. As a matter of fact, just this week, I've continued to invest into Tesla. I'm a firm believer in Tesla. They're not just a car company. For those that maybe think it's just a car company and they have neat cars, but really it is so much bigger than that. I would encourage everyone to do their research on Tesla. I'm a firm believer of Tesla, as well as Amazon. I think one of the biggest takeaways that we can all at least agree on, whether we like it or not is something different, but we can agree that everything is going online. You know, even some of these big companies are no longer making people come back to work. They're gonna be doing Zoom calls. That's their new business model. Whether we like all this or not, that's for your own opinion. What I will say is, I don't believe it's going away. I do believe that it's here to stay. Amazon, I think, is only gonna grow larger and larger. I don't see a competitor in that space that's gonna knock them off, but you never know. So I'm a firm believer in Apple, Amazon, and right now I'm hugely bullish on Tesla for me personally. These are all my opinions, but ultimately, all 75 to 80% of all the money that I'm gonna be investing with is gonna be in real estate. It has been proven for as long as homes have been put up that is the accumulation of wealth, and that's where I'm gonna be putting my money. So hopefully your 2020 was not terrible. Hopefully you have a positive mindset. You understand your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits. We are gonna go crush it in 2021. I have no doubt about it. Me and my team, my family, my businesses are gonna have an incredible year moving into 2021 because I'm going to make it happen. You can do the very same for you, your family, and your team. I wish you the best. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Happy New Year's to everybody, and let's go crush it in 2021. Hey, and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Peace.